Hello everyone, welcome back to Mars Explorer Hub. The journey into the mysterious world of Mars truly begins, because Mars is not just a planet floating silently in the endless darkness of space. It is a historical archive of billions of years, a frozen library of storms, volcanoes, ancient rivers, lost atmospheres, and cosmic secrets waiting to be uncovered. And when we look at the dusty red horizon stretching endlessly across its barren plains, we are not just studying a planet. We are reading the oldest surviving chapter of a forgotten world that once might have been alive, warm, flowing, and full of movement. Scientists believe that billions of years ago, Mars had thick clouds, heavy rainfall, large oceans and river systems spreading across its surface, and every dry channel that we see today, every cracked rock, every mineral layered inside the soil, and every frozen lake trapped beneath the pole tells us that this planet was once a dynamic world, shaped by water, wind, heat, and time, making it one of the most fascinating places in the entire solar system. The giant canyon Valles Marineris, so long and deep that it could swallow the entire distance from one country to another, stands like a scar carved by ancient geological forces, while Olympus Mons, the tallest volcano in the solar system, rises into the thin sky like a silent monument to a violent past that Earth itself has never witnessed. Yet for all its violent history, Mars today is a quiet, cold, and fragile world where temperatures drop far below freezing, dust storms rise up to cover the entire planet for weeks, and sunlight struggles to break through the thin atmosphere. But even in this harshness, there lies a strange beauty. Sunsets that turn blue instead of red, frost that forms at dawn on the rocks, dust devils dancing across the plains, and polar ice caps shining like mirrors under the weak sunlight. Every rover that has landed on Mars, from Spirit and Opportunity to Curiosity and Perseverance, has been like a brave explorer walking alone through the desert of another world, sending back pictures, chemical data, and stories that have completely changed our understanding of Mars and of the universe. Curiosity discovered ancient lake beds. Perseverance is storing samples that one day might return to Earth, and orbiters watching from above have mapped hidden water reserves buried beneath the dusty crust, raising one of the biggest questions in human history. If water existed here for so long, did life ever form on Mars, even in the smallest and simplest microbial form? And if it did, where is it now? Frozen in the soil, trapped inside rocks, or sleeping beneath the surface, waiting for us to find it? This question alone has pushed humanity to dream even bigger, inspiring space agencies and private companies to prepare plans for sending humans to Mars, building habitats, growing plants, generating oxygen from the Martian atmosphere, mining ice to produce water, and turning a once-dead world into a new home for future generations. The red planet has become a symbol of possibility, a test of human courage, and a challenge to everything we think we know about survival, exploration, and the future of life beyond Earth. As technology advances, the idea of humans stepping onto Mars becomes more real every year, and scientists imagine the first footprints being pressed into the soft red dust, the first habitat glowing in the Martian night, and the first crops growing under artificial lights inside protective domes. Living on Mars will not be easy. Its radiation levels are dangerous, its air is unbreathable, its gravity is only 1/3 of Earth's, and its storms can swallow machines. But human history has always shown that whenever we face impossible challenges, we find new ways to overcome them. The dream of Mars is not just about science, it is about human survival, human imagination, and the belief that our story does not end on one planet. By studying Mars, we learn about Earth's past, its future, and how planets live and die. Mars is like a mirror showing us what Earth could become if we do not protect it. And at the same time, it offers us a new beginning, a backup for humanity, a place to test our limits, and a symbol of our destiny among the stars. The more we explore Mars, the more we realize that we are not just searching for life, we are searching for answers about our own existence, our place in the universe, and our future path among the planets. Mars waits silently, holding secrets beneath its red sands, waiting for the day when humans will finally arrive, uncover its mysteries, and write the next chapter of history on a world that has been silent for billions of years. As we continue this journey across the mysterious landscapes of Mars, the deeper we look into this world, the more we realize that the red planet is not simply a silent desert, but a living archive of cosmic history that has survived meteors, volcanic eruptions, atmospheric collapse, and the slow freezing of time itself. Beneath its dusty surface lies a story billions of years old, carved into every rock layer, every crater rim, every mineral pattern, and every frozen pocket of ancient water that scientists are still trying to decode. If we imagine standing on Mars, the horizon would stretch farther than on Earth because the planet is smaller, and the sky would glow faintly with a pinkish-orange hue during the day, turning a strange deep blue during sunset, creating a sight no human eye has yet witnessed in person. The silence around you would be absolute. No wind strong enough to be heard, no animals, no flowing water, only the distant whisper of dust shifting across the barren ground. Yet even in the silence, Mars speaks through its ancient clues. Dry riverbeds that formed before humanity existed, sedimentary layers built grain by grain over millions of years, and minerals like hematite and clay that can only form in the presence of liquid water. This makes scientists wonder not only whether Mars once supported life, but whether tiny organisms could still be hiding underground today, protected from radiation, surviving on chemical energy, just like certain microbes on Earth do in extreme environments. If such life exists, it would change everything we know about biology, evolution, and the uniqueness of Earth. And even if no life is found, the exploration itself will teach us how planets evolve, how climates collapse, and how a once warm world can transform into a frozen wasteland. Knowledge that could help humanity protect Earth from a similar fate. Future missions plan to drill deeper into the Martian crust, explore underground caves formed by ancient lava flows, and analyze water ice hidden beneath the poles. These caves could one day protect astronauts from deadly radiation, acting as natural shelters for the first human explorers who will set foot on Mars. Human settlement on Mars will require courage, innovation, and patience. Early colonists will face challenges like producing their own air, growing food in Martian soil after removing toxic chemicals, generating power from sunlight despite dust storms, and staying healthy in weaker gravity that slowly affects bones and muscles. But every difficulty represents a doorway to invention. Special greenhouses will create oxygen, melting ice will provide drinking water, advanced habitats will recycle air, and powerful reactors or solar farms will generate enough energy to support entire colonies. Step by step, humans will learn to adapt, thrive, and eventually build cities protected under domes, connected by tunnels, and powered by technology we can't fully imagine today. And decades later, children born on Mars might look up at the sky and see Earth as a small blue star, hearing stories about the planet their ancestors came from. Mars challenges us not just scientifically, but emotionally. It forces us to imagine a future beyond the boundaries of our home world, to picture ourselves living under another sky, building new societies, discovering new resources, and becoming a multi-planet species for the first time in human history. The journey to Mars is more than a mission. It is a symbol of humanity's desire to explore, to survive, to expand, and to reach across the cold distances of space in search of meaning and possibility. With every rover that moves a few more inches, with every satellite that maps a new region, and with every mission that brings us closer to landing humans on the red soil, we take one more step toward a future where Mars is no longer an unreachable dream, but a new chapter of human civilization. And when the first human voice echoes across the dusty plains of Mars, it will mark the moment when humanity truly becomes a species of two worlds, one rooted in the blue cradle of Earth, and the other rising boldly on the red horizon of Mars.